Hello, welcome to our living room zoo with Phil and Leigh. Hope you are all well. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, indeed. It's the first of many videos that we're putting together under the living room zoo banner. We're going to be talking about animals a lot, aren't we?
We are, because we're both animal lovers.
Yep, absolutely.
You're team cat,
yeah.
Would you say? I'm team dog.
Team cat and team dog.
I think so, although, hence the mugs. I mean, I love all animals. I think you do too, don't you?
I do, yeah. We've had animals in our lives for many, many years.
Yeah,
albeit cats, and you've had dogs.
I've had dogs, and thinking about that is probably how you were brought up. I mean, I had a dog when I was 7, I think the first dog I had. Always had dogs.
Yeah.
I love cats, as you know, because I always see pictures of your cats as well. But I'm not used to their behaviour, and I can get a bit nervous around them.
Really?
Yeah, I can.
You do surprise.
I can, because I've never had one. The other thing is, Phil, I would never have a cat because I would be worried to death about them escaping. And I saw a clip. I saw a clip of yours.
Oh, yes.
Trying to scale the fence.
I've got many a story to tell about escaping cats.
I thought yours was going to be an indoor, a house cat.
Yeah, haven't they? Yeah, the latest cat we've got. Yeah, but you can't keep them in all the time. They need to be out and about. They are natural adventurers.
They are, aren't they? They are. So I think I'm more comfortable around dogs. I'm more used to dogs, and I've had many dogs over the years. So we've normally had 3.
Yeah.
I've only got one now, little Rosie.
Uh-huh.
We rescued one off the streets in Spain. Did I tell you that story?
No, missed that one.
So
do tell.
So Spanish Sam.
Yeah.
Spanish Sam.
Does it woof in Spanish as well?
Only understands Spanish. We called him Spanish Sam. We were on holiday there. He passed away, he died in lockdown, but he was 13. We gave him a brilliant life. And we were over in Spain, Costa del Sol, last couple of days over there, typical. Went down to the local supermarket, and there was this little dog running around the island. And as the cars were pulling in to do the shopping, he was jumping up the driver's door.
Oh.
So we parked up, and like I always do, I said to Pete, go and see what's going on with the dog. There was a garage forecourt there, and he was running around there. He'd been there for 2 weeks.
Oh, right.
He'd been there for 2 weeks. So I saw Pete pick him up, and I thought, here we go again. Took him back to the house. We were due to fly back to Birmingham a couple of days later. So we asked everybody that lives in the area, would anyone take him? All the English families have got 6, 7, 8 dogs. So one really lovely lady, she said she would foster him until we got his passport and all of that malarkey. So the most expensive mongrel ever. I
was going to say, it's not a cheap job importing the dog from Spain, is it?
It isn't. So we had to get the whole rabies jabs, passport. We flew him, I think, into Bristol Airport. Had to tranquilise him to get him in the cage and all of that. And then he had 13 years with us. He was lovely. Oh. And he was a bit of a mixture of a dog.
Yeah.
So we had Spanish Sam and a Westie and Bear, a long-haired German Shepherd. We had 3.
German Shepherds, love them.
Gorgeous dog. Yeah. And then we lost all of them when they got to about 13.
Yeah. So it's always heartbreaking saying goodbye to a pet.
It's horrendous, isn't it?
It's part and parcel of your life for so long, I mean, we've had cats, in our family since the early 1970s. That's as far back as I can remember. With this cat kept going to our back door, waiting for scraps of bacon that my dad used to chuck out for him. And before you knew it, she was part of the family.
Yeah.
We don't know where she came from.
No.
Rumour had it back in the day that she belonged to a litter of kittens all across the neighbourhood. So lots of our neighbours had similar coloured cats, black and white, with markings around the nose area.
Oh.
And it really was. It was an old cat when she passed. She was about 20 years old.
So how old do they normally live, cats?
Depends on the breed, I think. The more expensive breeds, they probably live till about 12, 14 years old. But if you've got just a general household moggy, which is a black and white one, like the one we've got now, Twinkle.
Twinkle.
Yeah. We'll show pictures on the screen. Of who we're talking about. But Twinkle, she's just a general.
And videos. You've seen a video of Rosie.
Oh, yeah, Rosie barking at Coronation Street.
She's bad. She's got this thing about Coronation Street. So we've got quite a long garden. She could be right down the bottom of the garden, and she's so clever.
Yeah.
She's associated the advert immediately before and that music, and she will come running up the garden, and she just literally leaps at the television screen. And there has to be some reasoning. And I think with that, if you look at the beginning of Corrie, there's it shows the street, and it shows a cat jumping off the wall, and it shows a pigeon flying away.
They still show that, do they?
They still show that.
That's right. I haven't watched Coronation Street for about 20 years, but I do remember a cat jumping off the roof.
Yeah, so
it's not the same one.
No, it's probably not the same one. So that's the one thing she doesn't like. She also doesn't like confetti. So if there's any adverts like of the lottery and there's confetti or anything like that, she's not very keen on bobsleighers.
No, blimey.
But other than that, she's really well behaved.
What is it about bobsleigh she doesn't like?
I think it's the hats. I think it's the helmet. She doesn't like black hats or bobble hats, or it's very strange.
Men in disguise, they don't.
Very strange, yeah. So, but one of my friends guests was on one of my radio shows. She's going to be a guest on our living room zoo.
Yeah.
She has worked for Stourbridge RSPCA, which is not the big RSPCA, it's an independent charity. Like yourself, I should call her Catwoman, because Liz has got 5 cats at the moment. She's had up to 12.
Yeah.
She's got a catio in her back garden, and basically what they do, they don't have a building as Stourbridge RSPCA, but they rescue cats, they take them into their own home, and then they try and rehome them.
Oh, right, okay.
So she's into that. She's also a storm chaser.
Yes.
So she's going to talk about animals and their association with the weather.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about cats, again, because I'm not an expert, but Rosie's fine with thunder and lightning, but petrified when it's windy.
Oh, right, it's weird.
So I don't know.
Well, cats do have an affinity with different weather conditions.
Do they?
I mean, through the winter, cats, like us humans, I mean, especially the winter we've just had, we just want to hibernate.
Yeah, of course we
do. So
do.
do cats. Cats will just curl up in a ball.
Right.
They're quite happy just curled up.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Yeah,
Tell me when it's food time, and I'll go back to bed afterwards.
Oh.
So
I mean, there's all sorts. I mean, a lot of my dogs that have passed away now were frightened of fireworks, bonfire night, all of that kind of thing. But yeah, and frightened of thunder. Spanish Sam in particular was petrified of the thunder.
I was going to say, the storms are quite vicious over in Spain.
Yes, and do you know what? He was born in the campo. He lived, wild in the campo, and they have a lot of fiestas and ferias.
Yes, yeah.
And they set off gunfire, and that noise. Right, so imagine he as a puppy living in the wild. That probably explains that. Coronation Street is a different ball game, but we're going to have lots of guests. So we're going to be looking at all kinds of areas of animals and zoos as well, not just cats and dogs.
We're going to get you set up to be a zookeeper.
Are we?
Yeah,
Excuse to me.
That'll be good. You'll be there with your hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd quite like
Send
that.
you in the lining clothes. No, we won't.
I do love all animals. I'm not good with insects. I'm not doing anything with insects.
So no spiders?
No.
You sure?
Definitely. Definitely not. And I had a really bad cockroach experience last summer, so nothing like that. Creepy crawlies are a no-no.
Okay.
But any other animals, I'm fine.
Okay, that's fine then. So if we go to a zoo and you be a zookeeper for an hour or so, which animals would you like to take care of?
Anything, because I love all animals. Anything, elephants, tigers.
Yeah, lions and tigers. Yes.
I just love animals. I'm just not great with insects at all. But other than that,
no.
Yeah. How about you?
My favourite animal at the zoo, in fact, Dudley Zoo. Hello, Dudley Zoo. Will hopefully come into you soon. Just as you're going into Dudley Zoo, there's an enclosure of meerkats.
Oh,
I like watching the meerkats.
Cute,
They're
aren't
cool.
they?
Yeah.
They are cute.
They're sort of
they are
peering over the wall, wondering what's going on.
Yeah. There was an advert with meerkats on, wasn't there?
That
seems to have disappeared. Yes, any animals. I love animals. We're going to be talking to Rachel from Birmingham Dogs Home. They do incredible work.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about Birmingham Dogs Home. They really do incredible work, and through some charity events that I did, raised quite a lot of money for them, and went and saw firsthand what they do, and just various things. Again, they've angled the what they're called.
Oh no, what are they called?
The rooms that they're in.
Right, pens.
The pens.
Yeah.
They've angled them just common sense, so that they can't see each other to keep barking.
Oh, right, okay.
And they put the radio on for them.
Which station do they have on?
I think they have classical music.
Do they put you on drive time?
Well, I'll try and get them to do that. Or you on the breakfast show. But animals love music.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Calms them down.
So we can talk about the connection of that.
Yeah.
Music and animals, weather and animals. I've also got PC Luke Truman coming on a show. You're going to love him.
Hello.
Yes. I met him at Merry Hill Shopping Centre.
Yes.
With a puppy. And he came on a radio show, and he works for West Midlands Police with the police dogs.
Yeah.
He actually has 3 at home. And he's fascinating to talk to about. He will be on a call at night, and depending on what that call is, it could be anything from a drugs raid to a shoplifter to anything. It depends on which dog he then takes out of the back of his car.
Oh, right, okay.
And the other 2 stay asleep, and he takes his dog out to work, which is really interesting, actually. So he's going to come on a show.
Look forward to that,
yeah. Maybe go out when he does one of his displays. That'd be good fun.
Yes, yeah.
So it's all going to be happening.
It is, isn't it? I'm hopefully going to be getting us to go along to Blue Cross in Catshill.
Oh,
they do a fantastic job with rescue, animal rescue and whatnot, rehoming and whatnot. So we'll be doing some behind the scenes stuff at Blue Cross. So hello, Blue Cross.
Hi,
if you're
Blue
watching
Cross
today. And likewise, if you want us to come along and visit your organisation, if you're an organisation that rehomes animals and such like, then do get in touch and we'll pop along and do a video.
Definitely, because there's lots of small charities.
There is, that
are really struggling at the moment. And again, talking to Liz Cormel yesterday, she's going to be coming on one of our shows, probably several, because she wears many hats, as you know. And yesterday she was talking about something I'd not heard of, which is the UK Wildlife Transporters.
Oh, right, okay.
So there's a WhatsApp group of people that are mobile, have their own car, and maybe have a day off or whatever, got a bit of time to spare. You would get a message. She actually got a message live on one of my shows yesterday to pick up 3 ducklings from Manchester.
Oh, okay.
And take them to, obviously there might be people that are more local to that, and take them to an animal sanctuary. So it's literally, if you've got a bit of spare time and you want something to get involved with, you're part of this WhatsApp group, you register, and then you just get a message to say, could you pick Fox, who's injured from this particular vet, and take them to this animal sanctuary? And I think that's a brilliant scheme.
Absolutely.
Really, really good. So we're going to be talking to her about that as well.
It does amaze me. I want to highlight this quite a bit as well. The fact that many animals are dumped on the roadside. In fact, there was some sad news over the weekend about 3 kittens that were found on the roadside. We want to try and highlight this as much as possible for the great work that many organisations do in rescuing these animals. We get members of the public just stumbling across bags. You don't know what's in.
I don't get that, do you? There's no need for that. When there are so many animal charities out there, there's absolutely no need to do anything like that. You can take them to an animal sanctuary. And I know there's a lot of people struggling right now that can't afford the food or whatever. So do the right thing and contact a charity.
Absolutely. And you do a sterling job if you're watching right now, and you look after animals that are being found deserted, left on the roadside and whatnot. Thanks very much. Do get in touch, and we can come along to you and chat about the good stuff that you do. That'd be cool.
And every show there's going to be a feel good story as well.
Oh, absolutely, feel good stories.
We've got somebody lined up that's going to be coming in that's actually rescued a dog from Birmingham Dogs Home, had been used for breeding, an elderly dog, and they've now given him, I think he's called Ruben, he's got his own Instagram account.
Really?
And he's been given his forever home, so they're going to come on and talk as well. So there's always going to be a feel-good story, and we want you to get in touch if you've got any great stories, fun stories, animal antics.
Absolutely. And if you want us to come to your house and see what your dogs or cats or different animals do, snakes, reptiles, anything like that.
Snakes.
Oh, you don't like snakes?
You can do that one.
Leigh doesn't like snakes.
You can do that one.
Oh, I don't mind.
I'll get behind the camera.
Yeah, let us know. We can get something up and running. That'd be cool. Even if it's just a few minutes of a snake. coming towards us. That's right. Yeah, the links are in the description. Okay, links are in the channel description. The email address if you want to get in touch. Okay. And just let us know what it is you want us to talk about as well.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be fun.
It is,
absolutely. Be fun. Our living room zoo.
Excellently. Thanks very much.
Thank you too.
For the introduction.
Here's to Rosie.
Yeah, Rosie. Is that Rosie
That's
as well?
Rosie. Yeah, they're both Rosie.
What inspired you to get Rosie for on mugs?
I don't know. I just thought it would be a good idea, maybe a good present. You just go into one of these photograph shops and you can have any photographs put on your mugs.
Yeah, so, great stuff.
It'd be nice for work.
Well, as this channel progresses, we'll get a couple of mugs with me and Leigh on there.
That'd be a good one.
The living room zoo emblazoned on the side of the mug. There you go.
There's my hair.
Yeah. I was going to say we've got some great ornaments here. If anybody wants to donate to our ornament collection.
I love this. I think the eyes are a bit creepy. I might just get some.
They always are on statues of animals, aren't they?
It's quite nice though, isn't it, that one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful. So thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Okay. And keep in touch. Like and subscribe. Don't forget, subscribe and share the videos that we do. We're going to have a lot of fun talking about animals. Leigh, thank you very much.
You too. We'll be back soon. Thank you.
Bye.